I'm Jeff Philbin, and when you're in need of an idea for something new to make for dinner, we're here to deliver deliciousness. Today, pork chops, but with a pecan crust plus sweet potatoes, collard greens, and fried green tomatoes. A super selection of Southern food staples coming up. Here to cook with us today is a very welcome return visitor, Chef Nika Green from Mr. B's Southern Kitchen. Welcome back to the Dinner Dish Kitchen. Bring it in, my friend. It is so great to see you right now. It is so great to see you.
It is good to see you, and you know I have to bring you a tissue.
When she was last with us, Chef Nika shared not only an awesome recipe for a chicken mac and crunch and broccoli with garlic butter, which was to die for, which you can always watch again on our website, dinnerdeas.com. You also shared the moving story of the restaurant logo represents the Tampa Heights neighborhood where you're based.
If you look at what the meaning of a B means, it means prosperity. It means unity. It means perseverance. Because when we first started out, we in a neighborhood that people just kind of wrote off. Now, if you come in the neighborhood, you see new businesses opening there now. You see new condominiums opening now. You see just the area just changing because now people see that something can survive in that neighborhood, and we one of them.
That to me was everything about what this platform is, and to highlight chefs like you and stories like that means the world to me.
And it means so much to me that I was able to share it with you, because what people don't realize and what that restaurant means to us and what it means to the community, because it started as nothing and now has blossomed to something that means a lot to the neighborhood and what we came from. We persevered through everything that we've been through and through all the struggles and through everything to be where we are now.
It's that story of perseverance, which is the most beautiful thing, and it is incredible to have you here. Like the mac and crunch, today's recipe is all full of flavor of Southern cooking, but made super easy to make at home. A pecan crusted pork chop, mashed sweet potatoes, sauteed collard greens, fried green tomatoes. Girl, you are speaking like the language of just true Southern food love right now.
Comfort food.
Comfort food.
Comfort food. When you're going through it, you just need some comfort. Hey, right here.
You're taking me from crying to comfort food.
That's what I'm saying. When you're going through and something just going on, food feeds the soul.
It does.
It's that comfort. It's what you need.
Comfort. So where do you want to get started then?
Oh, well, first these potatoes.
Okay, so we got some sweet potatoes
Yes.
here. Now we've got some that were already started, but we got to finish this one up here.
And so the reason why I cut them into cubes, because when you boil them, you want it to be able to cook easier.
Perfect.
So if you throw this in there and you try to smash this
Ain't gonna
down,
happen.
it's not going to happen.
It ain't gonna happen.
So, but if you cut it up into cubes, then it's going to go ahead because you're going to add a little salt into your water.
Okay.
To be able to, so while you're going to get your water to a boil while we cutting these potatoes.
All right, how about that? I'll bet you a little bit of salt in this then?
Yes, we're going to put a little salt in it. And it don't have to be pretty cuts.
Okay.
Because
it's all going to be mashed anyways.
It's all
going to be
mashed.
mashed, but you just want to have a uniform cut so that way then it can cook at that same time.
Exactly.
And have that desired texture. So I just added in like a really good, pinch of some salt here. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little heavy of a pinch of salt. So you like that? You like a little bit
Yes,
on that? It's gotta get a little flavor on there.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, Lisa.
See, those are firm.
Oh, very
Hey,
firm.
You want me to help you with this one?
Yes, please.
All right, how about that?
Yes.
We'll just... Now, how long will this normally take here?
No, once you get your water up to a boil and with the salt in there, it shouldn't take you no more than like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So, but don't put it in the water cold. Make sure that water's already to a boil.
Okay.
Because you want your water already hot. And that way you can get it, it'll cook a little faster for you.
Okay. So you think these are ready to take a swim in some boiling
so
water?
we're gonna go ahead and start adding. And so while we're letting this boil, we're gonna cover it because we want the boil along with the steam to go ahead and get these soft while we work on something else.
To make this meal for your dinner tonight, just grab Chef Nika's recipes at our website, dinnerdeas.com. Or if you can't wait to get to the computer, use your phone and scan the QR code on the screen, and using that as simple as this recipe. All you gotta do, just open the camera app on your phone, nothing to download. Then point the camera at the TV, and trust me, my friends, it works. And when your phone sees that square, a link will show up on the camera. Just press it to get right to us. All right, so we're just gonna let them do its thing over here.
Let it do its thing.
All right, so we got some collard greens. What do we need to do next
So
then?
we're gonna add a little olive oil in, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna get that up and get it a little hot, and then we're gonna saute some garlic
Okay.
inside.
Oh yeah, you hear that sound right there?
Oh, and then I love the smell of garlic.
So how do we stop it from being tough though?
Oh, because you're gonna steam it. See, people think that you have to add a lot of water to greens.
Yeah, totally.
No, that actually kills it, because the greens are gonna create its own moisture anyway.
There's so much moisture already packed in there.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I tell people, I say, don't add all that water. You don't need it.
Okay.
The greens will actually cook on its own.
Okay.
You steam it, you just add your flavoring and everything, and I promise you're gonna have some of the most tender and most tasteful greens you have ever tasted.
I love it.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the greens in, but we're gonna stir. And you see how I cut these very fine, because what I want to do is make sure that it can get all the flavor of that garlic, and make sure that it doesn't take a long time. Next, we're going to add in our chicken broth.
Okay.
And the reason why I do chicken broth is just to add a little extra flavor to
Sure.
it.
And it's not a lot for this big pot here.
It's not, because what we're going to do is we're going to steam it.
All right.
And we're going to let it do its thing.
We're taking a break while the simmering does its thing on the stove with our sweet potatoes and collard green. When we come back, Chef Nika shares how she makes pork chops full of pecans. Ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. Chef Nika Green is with us today from Mr. B's in Tampa Heights. She's sharing some Southern food done right as we're making pecan-crusted pork chops, mashed sweet potatoes, sauteed collard greens, and fried green tomatoes. Come on now, girl. Before the break, we chopped our sweet potatoes, no canned yams here, and let them cook in boiling salted water. Then we start our sauteed collard greens, sauteing garlic first for some flavor, then adding finely chopped greens, and Chef Nika's top tip, not a ton of water, just a little chicken broth. All right, but pork chops, this has got to be the star, right?
Oh, let me tell you, I have a salt and pepper blend here.
Okay.
And so what I like to do, I like to coat my pork chops
Okay.
with the salt and pepper blend.
Okay, so then you like to season the meat first, so that way that it
Yes.
really gets that nice bit of flavor
Yes.
before you take on any other ingredients here, okay?
And then what I do, me personally, I like to season on both sides, but
Yeah.
some people might not like all the
Okay.
salt. But we're going to just do it on the one side, and we're going to go ahead, and we're going to just toss it here in the flour.
Okay. And that's just plain all-purpose flour?
All it is plain flour, something simple that you have
Okay.
right at home, that you can just take the pork chops, put it right in the flour.
Okay.
And everybody, we have eggs. So,
You got flour in the pantry. You probably got the eggs in the fridge.
and then who don't like to eat pecans?
Okay, come on now. I mean, like,
Come
that's like
on
my
now.
favorite ice cream.
me
Okay,
tell you.
butter pecan ice cream is my favorite.
And
Hey,
so-
you got pecans inside, like a nice brownie. I mean, you got pecans in the house.
You got pecans.
You got pecans in the house.
So what I did is, if you don't have a processor at home,
Okay.
I didn't have one, because it was well, I'm here.
And we're so grateful and glad that you are here.
And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna coat this on both sides and make sure it has a nice coat.
Perfect.
And so what we have our oil, but what we want to make sure is that your oil is hot enough, but not too hot, because you don't want to burn the pecans.
Yep. Okay. To grab the recipes for these delicious dishes, head to dinnerdeas.com. Just scan the QR code on the screen to find us and follow along on your phone right now.
And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna drop this one here. And
Oh,
you hear
yeah.
that sizzling?
Yeah, you know
Oh.
it's going to be good. You know it's going to be good. Oh,
And so I love a roasted pecan.
there is something so delicate about that flavor right there.
Yes.
Oh,
And so when you have so you're doing a roasted pecan over your pork.
too good.
And so what we do, we just want to make sure we coat it really well. And so we add our next one in here. Oh, look at that.
All right.
And so only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure, because we don't want to burn it.
Okay.
So we're gonna make sure we only leave it here. We're gonna do it for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
Then we're gonna toss it.
Very cool. Now, if all this wasn't enough for a great idea for dinner, stay tuned as Chef Nika shows us why dipping right and not the dance move is important for the perfect fried green tomatoes. Ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. Chef Nika Green has graced us with another visit from Mr. B's in Tampa Heights to share, as it says on their website, a deep love for authentic Southern cooking. And today, pecan-crusted pork chops, mashed sweet potatoes, sauteed collard greens, and fried green tomatoes. Before the break, we season our pork chops, then dredge them first in flour, then egg, then chop pecans. We heated some oil and gently started cooking them. So you think that they're ready for that flip?
Oh yeah, let's do that flip now.
Look at that golden brown right there.
Oh, that looks so good. That's roasted pecan.
Look at that. Gonna get this bad boy here. Oh, look at that. Can I be honest with you? The delicacy for this one for me is fried green tomatoes.
Oh, let me tell
it's
you.
all about the fried green tomatoes.
And people that say they don't eat tomatoes, they never tried this.
Okay.
We're gonna add us some flour
Okay.
in this bowl. Then we're gonna add some cornmeal,
Okay.
and we're gonna add us a little salt and pepper to this.
Very nice.
We're gonna take our green tomatoes
Okay.
and we're gonna toss it first.
What should you be looking for with the perfect green tomato here?
I love a firm.
You gotta have it firm.
I love a firm because I want all my green tomatoes.
Okay. All right. So you want the firm one.
I want the firm.
Okay.
And so we're gonna put it in our egg wash.
Okay.
And we're gonna make sure we get a good coat on it.
Okay.
But we're gonna put it back
Okay.
into our mixture.
Okay. Now, we're just gonna do it with just one time?
Oh, but we're gonna do it one time. But wait till you see what it looks like.
Okay.
So we're gonna get us that crunch. But let's get us a couple of them done right quick.
Deal.
So, because we want
Because
to,
right there is that double right there. We got flavor right now.
and we're gonna go
Boom.
ahead.
Flour, egg, flour,
And so,
pure deliciousness.
yes. And so the reason why I love them firm, because remember now you're going into a fryer. So we're gonna fry these. So with them going into a fryer, we want to make sure that it's gonna hold.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't want a tomato that's already turning red,
No.
and then it's not gonna give us what we're looking for.
Look at that.
And see, I'm from the I love I'm a real Southern girl, so I love to put my hand in it.
Yeah.
I love to make sure I can get it all in there. So
You gotta get all the flavor in there.
I
You
have to
gotta-
get it all.
It takes that extra little bit of love, that
Yeah, so I
preparation,
have
make
to-
sure it's right.
I have to get my hand all in here. I have to just make sure I coat it real good. And see, some of them, if I don't get that extra crunch, it's nothing wrong with putting it back in that egg wash.
Okay. So you are gonna go for the double on that one.
Oh, I am.
You teased me like that.
I am.
You
'cause
teased me like that.
I was like,
Oh.
I gotta have my crunch.
All right.
And I have to have my flavor because my flavor is in my mix.
Very good. Very good. You
And
think
so-
that one's ready to hit the oil
Oh
bath?
yeah, let's go ahead and try.
All right. Cannonball.
Woo.
Look at that bad boy go. Now, what are we looking for? How long to get them just right?
Oh no, I just like a golden brown.
Okay.
And then I toss them because what I want to do is just like when you fry, you want that crunch, but I
Yeah.
want me a nice crisp on there.
Okay.
So
So just a couple minutes per side?
yes,
Okay.
because you really want to taste your tomato.
I love it. To grab the recipes for everything Chef Nika's been making on this Southern food special, head to dinnerdeas.com. Oh, look at those bad boys go. Now, we also still have these beautiful mashed sweet potatoes here that we still
Oh,
got to
yeah.
finish up over here as well. So can I help you with this part here?
Oh, hey, I was waiting for you to offer.
I gotta be a gentleman. Come on now.
Hey.
All right, so we took these sweet potatoes, we drained them during the break so they're ready to take on what we have here. Just a little bit of some milk.
Yeah, we're gonna add it in because we don't want to pour all that milk in there. So as we mash it, we're gonna add the milk.
Okay, so then we're just gonna put a little bit.
Yes, we're gonna add as we mash because what we want
Okay.
to do is give it
Put a little bit
where
into that.
it give it a little moisture to it.
Okay.
But we can go ahead
And start with
yes,
adding some butter in?
we have to have the butter.
You gotta have the butter. So
I have to have
am I
butter
going
on my
all in? Am we going all in?
I'm be honest with you. I put it all in. I put it all in. Put it all in. I love my butter.
Go
put
on
it all in.
Let's go for it. All right. And then we've got just a little bit of some cinnamon.
Oh yeah.
And how much should we go? A little bit more? A little less? You tell me.
I love it. Oh, that's you go right there.
That right there?
Yes,
That was
right there.
X marks the spot. All right.
Yeah.
And then you were saying this is the time now, adding our milk and mashing at the same time.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you don't want to over dilute it.
Okay.
You want to be just right. Oh, look at that.
Okay. All right. While Mr. Muscles here keeps on mashing, we're taking one last break. But when we come back, I will have worked up the appetite that I need to taste test this Southern food spread ahead on Dinner DeeAs. Welcome back to Dinner DeeAs. We've been sampling the southern specialties of Chef Nika Green from Mr. B's in Tampa Heights. She's been sharing recipes for pecan-crusted pork chops, mashed sweet potatoes, sauteed collard greens, fried green tomatoes. That just all rolls off the tongue like straight up just pure love
Let me tell
for
you,
food.
that's what it is. If you are a lover of food, it's all right here.
It's
you
all
have
right
your
here.
vegetables, you have a little bit of your sweetness, you have your tomatoes, and your fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, let's not like downplay.
No,
fried green tomatoes done the right way. Okay,
Yes.
all right, all right.
And then we have our pecan crusted pork chops.
And a giant plate to put it all on.
There you go. Almost needed a bigger one, but we good here.
We can do this. We can do this one bite at a time. So where do you want to take me on this journey together?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of want to start with the green tomato.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is one of my favorites. I love fried green tomatoes. Oh. You know it's good when all of the batter still sticks to it and you still get everything?
Oh, yeah.
You know when it's like, you get that saltiness, you get that crunchiness, you get that little bit of that like tart that's happening with the tomato.
The tomato.
It's like, and it just came right out too, which is like the best.
And then the thing about it is, when you can take that tomato and you can fry it and you can have that crunch.
Oh, yeah.
Because most people don't like to eat tomatoes.
No.
But you have a solid piece. I mean, it's just
Too good. Too good. But we also have 3 other items we got to go with. So, I mean, you want to go with some collard greens next?
Oh, yeah.
All right, come on now. You said it. No water, just a little bit of some chicken stock. And if you didn't want to have chicken stock because you wanted to keep it vegetarian, you said, hey, you could put
Extra
vegetable stock in there. You're just going to let that do its thing.
That's it. And just let it saute and simmer. And just keep tossing it. And you have. And I'm saying, you tasting your vegetable.
Love
You're
it.
not over seasoning it or and you can taste all your flavor.
Okay, now you just alluded to you can taste all your vegetables. You ready to start tasting some sweet potatoes?
Oh yeah.
Okay, come on. Not from a can.
Nope.
Now, the real question is, teacher, I was the student. I was your pupil on this. Did I do you good?
Oh no, use my muscle. So you was real good.
All right, cool.
You was real good.
All right, because it was simple. I mean, milk, butter, cinnamon,
That's it.
and sweet potatoes, not out of the can.
And that's it. And so, you want to, if you want to, and so this is for somebody too that's trying to figure out a way to eat healthy,
Yeah.
but have still a little bit of that sweetness, but keep it all natural.
Oh, absolutely.
And so, cinnamon is good for you. Sweet potato is really good for you. So it's just putting it all together. It's
And
just
no
a
brown
perfect
sugar
marriage.
inside for it there. Just a
No.
perfect marriage with all the other flavors that we just added.
That's it.
Keeping it simple, just like this pork chop that is like literally fried to perfection. And not just any pork chop. We're talking pecan pork chops here.
And it's tender.
I'm speechless.
Roasted
Because it's so
pecans.
good.
We have roasted pecans. Now, who doesn't love roasted pecans?
Who doesn't love those? So what do you think?
Let me tell you. I'm thinking I want another piece.
That's what you, all right, you going back and forth there? See, that's why I took a small bite from the last one so I can have this one too to follow your lead. Oh, that was well fantastic. So good. Ooh, that was a really good bite right there. That was actually, that one got it to me. Chef Nika, it is so great to see you again. Every single time that you are here, it is an absolute joy. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being that joy. Thank you for being a light of joy for so many others. And it is just a real privilege to be able to share in that journey with you and everything that you have going on with Mr. Beast. So thank you again to Chef Nika for being here today. Grab the recipes for everything that she's cooked up with us today at dinnerdeals.com, which is where we have a link to Mr. Beast. And if you make any of these for your dinner, send us a photo. We'd love to see you. I'm Jeff Novin. Thanks for watching and see you next time with more Dinner Deals. Look at that. This one is cool.